this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. The return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Payne. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
With the catch, it's Valdez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Aggies are in the red zone. the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught. Completion. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the same runner's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. Is back out on the field. They had it going in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to scramble. Loses the ball behind the line. which makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Powerful offense is back on the field. No surprise you're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Booth. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion now from the tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And sack sets up 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's a quick shovel pass. Running through the tackle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Booth. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Catch made just enough for 1st down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. take good field position. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's the tight end who grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Quarterback still with the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. That's reeled in. It's Booth. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Oh, the ball is out. The defense has got it. Across midfield. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Gives it to the back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Turner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Makes a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it, breaks loose at the 40, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And he will score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. The pocket breaking down, and they get the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
221 wing, 221 wing. 22 water, 22 dog.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play.
Ready, set. Ready.
And the quarterback dropping back. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring out third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Valdez. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Let's go. Ready, go.
And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're going to run it here. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth down. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. And the catch is made, the 25. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. QB to the tight end for a completion. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Leaning on the run game here.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
crucial third down play right here. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down there. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's out of bounds here on the return. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. Quick throw, catch made. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab and gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.